We built our modern world on three specific traits: raw power, ambitious vision, and a drive for relentless innovation. But these traits are inherently unstable. Leaders with absolute authority drift into tyranny. Meticulously crafted master plans collapse without warning, and unchecked innovation often creates more problems than it solves. To find a stable alternative, we can look to the Trimurti, the Hindu deities Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. These figures represent the internal architecture of human behavior. They are metaphors for the capacity to transform through power, to preserve through vision, and to expand through creation. Possessing these three traits is a recipe for disaster. Each one represents only half of a functional equation, and without a specific counterweight, these drives inevitably turn destructive. Shiva is the god of destruction and transformation. He embodies pure, raw power. When Shiva's first consort Sati died, his grief turned into rage. He became Kal Bhairava, an uncontrollable, wrathful force, unanchored by emotion. The myth reveals a psychological truth. Power without love becomes chaos. Strength that lacks empathy results in pure violence. This is why Shiva is joined by Parvati. She represents love and devotion, the guidance system that channels his strength. When we add love to power, we get purposeful transformation. Empathy provides the why that directs the how of raw strength. Transformation occurs only when strength follows the lead of empathy. Vishnu is the sustainer. He represents the mind that plans, protects, and preserves the world. But having high ideals is never enough. Even the most brilliant vision is fruitless if it lacks a practical, earthly foundation. Vishnu is paired with Lakshmi, who embodies wealth, land, and material support. She provides the energy and resources that enable action. Vishnu's wisdom cannot take form without Lakshmi's resources. Without his plan, her wealth becomes directionless indulgence. Combining vision and resources creates true balance. Harmony requires inner clarity to work in tandem with outer support. Ideals only stabilize when they are supported by a functional infrastructure. Brahma is the god of creation, the originator of ideas, systems, and forms. He represents our drive to innovate. But innovation does not automatically serve life. Without deep discernment, creation is just noise. Brahma's consort, Sarasvati, provides the necessary counterweight. She represents wisdom and insight, the ability to know what to create and why. When creation meets wisdom, we achieve intelligent innovation. This is where Sarasvati turns raw intellect into integrity. Skill without wisdom is a dangerous game. Our creative drive must be guided by insight to be meaningful. These figures represent interconnected aspects of a single principle operating inside your own mind. An imbalanced mind is a liability. Intellect without love causes harm. Love without strength remains weak. True stability arrives when these three results align: purposeful transformation, true balance, and intelligent innovation. The intersection of these forces creates the being state. This is the condition of a complete human being, where every internal drive is anchored by its necessary counterweight. Wholeness is the result of these specific alignments: power directed by empathy, planning supported by practical grounding, and creativity guided by wisdom.